Welcome to those physical and non-physical, and those listening to us this evening. We welcome you all to this space, to this presence, to this understanding that we are coming into alignment with, this understanding that we wish to represent ourselves in a way, this understanding of realities of consciousness, and how we may understand and merge those realities so that we may come into our wholeness in all concepts of our lives. We may find ourselves distributed over many realities. Just dropping into our bodies now in full oneness with our divine selves. With each passing breath, feel yourself become more present in your physical bodies, falling into your physical bodies. If you find that you have been floating around this day with thoughts beyond your capacity to understand, let them go at this time. Sinandra kulkulakai satrandai, nandurukai shadai kamapoporo kimai, dantorukai shatraindatas. Si shianzu vuidrendo. Letting go of any preferences in which we hold within our bodies at this time, letting it all go, letting our minds float, letting any thoughts and feelings that are not relevant or in resistance at this time, allow them to float and feather with every breath in and every breath out. We release and allow these blockages to flow from our being in full oneness with our divineness. Now expand our consciousness in our physical, expand our energetic bodies out to the full extent in which we can expand them. Allow that to happen perfectly in alignment with your divine self now, in full alignment with all that is and everything around you and your support groups. Allow that to occur naturally now in perfect alignment. Siamatramoto, kikamatai, drandoto, kikama, tsendrete pul, kansa, fosa. Expanding our crystalline body out until we can feel its presence surrounding our body in perfect understanding. Allow that to occur naturally now, to expand to its full extent within our energetic field, to allow the crystalline perfection of our body to be in full oneness with our divine self, creating our pillar upwards and downwards into the earth at this time as well. Allow that to occur naturally now. We are coming into awareness at this time, on this planet at this time. We are coming into a remembrance of our true selves, a remembrance of the realities with which we have experienced in the present time, across all time, space and dimensions. All realities which we have been in are now present in present time at this point. We have found ourselves focused upon multiple realities at any one time. We may find ourselves split between these realities with which we have created, with an aspect of ourselves with which we have wanted to create, like hemispheres or planets, each to their own and separate. Just allow yourself to become into alignment and become aware of all of those realities with which you are experiencing at this time, in present reality, in present focus. Just allow them to come into focus. Remember, bring down your divine knowing from the consciousness of yourself, of your all that is presence. Bring down that knowing and understanding of the realities with which you are living. Become aware of that now. You may experience some resistance. These realities may be slightly painful. They may be joyful. Allow ourselves to come into awareness of the realities with which we have in our present with which we are living at this present time. Breathing up and down and outwards throughout our entire field within this process. You may find that some of your support groups will help you in aligning yourself with any of these realities with which we have hidden from our consciousness. Allow that to occur perfectly now, if that is relevant for you in this time, in this space, in this presence. As we bring forth our connection with our support groups, with the support group that surrounds us at this time, let them become present in our space. Let the awareness of them and those that wish to represent themselves at this time for you and for us, just let them come in and be present with you and your realities that you are experiencing and are in alignment with the knowledge of. If you find yourself in a position where your focus to these realities has them split, it is relevant to recognize that we can merge these realities into one stream, one focused understanding with which we can walk at this present time. An understanding and knowing that pathway with which exists within us and outside of us, with our support group and our perfection, with our divine self. Allow yourself to see what is capable with the merging of these realities, if that is relevant for you. Allow the exploration of a concept, of a stream of reality that is merging all of these concepts from all of our lives, all into one expanded stream with which we will exist within. Allow the exploration of that process to occur in true perfection with our divine self. Let that occur and understand. Let the knowing birth from within us, the knowing of the true focused goal with which we came here to be. We may have experienced many realities with which we have focused our attention, sometimes many all at the one time. We are going to breathe that knowing down into our bodies now from our divine self and expand it out into our true selves to allow, if that is relevant for you, to thus create a new reality with these new concepts. You may feel there is a releasing, a letting go of a resistance to a new process. You may find yourself moving towards somewhere which you did not even comprehend or consider at this time. Allow those images and concepts to flicker by, neither holding on to anything for too long, as the integration of the process is more relevant at this time. The memories and understanding of the pathway will become into alignment with yourself when you are perfectly ready to receive them. Breathing this understanding. Sivum Barum Hulkaidram Mulalam Prastal Keturgustai Mandrapul Kotorvus. If you find yourself focusing for too long upon a reality that is integrating into the knowing. Let that pass beyond our conscious field. Let that flow again. We breathe those realities and breathe light into those realities to pass beyond into the full stream of reality with which we are knowing and understanding and remembering. With that knowing, you may find a greeting and understanding. You may find an energy with which we have not considered before. An energy that is fully expansive and fully understanding. That energy will greet us in whatever way you see fit to greet it. This energy is the knowing in which you are perfect in all manners. This is the perfection with which that you are at all times. We can come into alignment with this space at all times when we feel it is relevant for us to reconnect with our divine truth, with the divine path with which we came here to achieve, and all the realities which were perfect in their understanding as well. This energy, this perfection, we may find that we know this energy. This energy may come in the form of an individual, and body, or just an energy. This energy will give us a gift of energy, a physical gift, a worded gift, a sung gift, a danced gift, whatever is relevant directly for you, so that you are remembering and in understanding with which this space is for you. At any time you may return to this space of knowing, this knowing your path, this knowing your vision, knowing your understanding. Allow that to occur now in divine perfection with yourselves and all yourselves. Allow yourselves to come back, to reconnect, to say goodbye to this energy, to maybe not a goodbye energy, maybe a farewell, maybe I will see you again, maybe I am you at all times. Whatever this is for you, allow this to occur, bringing ourselves back into true alignment with our physical bodies, bringing our fields back in slowly in perfect alignment with ourselves, so as not to shock ourselves, distilling this knowing back into an understanding with which we can understand right now in perfection with our divine selves in present reality across all time, space and dimensions. Allow that to come down into our body now, those new understandings. Bringing our pillar back into ourselves and placing the anchors of consciousness in the earth and into our divine oneness in the sky. Bringing our crystalline structure back beyond and into our physical bodies, in its perfection, bringing our reality and consciousness back, bringing our energetic fields back to the precipice which our skin exists at, right into our bodies right now in perfect oneness, slowly working our way down to our feet, all the way up to our head, letting all of that energy lock in the expanded consciousness all the way down to physical. When you are ready, you may open your eyes. You may explore this new space, explore this new body, however it is for you. You may have new awarenesses, new understanding, a slight expanded understanding of where you are going. This will slowly distill itself into your physical body and into your memories and your ability to comprehend them in perfect alignment with yourself. Bring yourself into true alignment with this space again. We thank you for your courage and your perfection. We know you, we see you, we understand. We thank you and we love you, and we recognize your presence in perfect oneness with who you are. We see you as you truly are in all oneness, just as you may perceive yourself in true oneness. Te amarum custurmas dantracus cutainan siambacuros dantres dentia casa mandarai catundur humasta. Thank you for your presences this evening.